Right now at 4:30, this federal immigration agent accused of drunk driving while off the clock. And we have the body camera video of this late night arrest. Marissa Perlman here with us now. And this ICE agent was busted in Oak Brook, correct?
That's right, Marie. The agent was sent here to Chicago to be a part of so-called Operation Midway Blitz. But during this immigration crackdown, the Trump administration has repeatedly said drunk driving is reason enough for non-citizens to be detained and deported. Now, one of their own is charged with the same crime.
This is a fun one. It gets better. Oh, great.
Police here in Oak Brook identifying 33-year-old Guillermo Diaz Torres from Albuquerque, New Mexico, an ICE agent who they say was asleep at the wheel.
Got off shift. I came here. You guys have a checkpoint. This doesn't look good.
On police body cam video, Diaz Torres tells officers he finished an 18-hour shift at the Broadview Detention Center at midnight. But an hour and a half later, his SUV jumped a curb and plowed into a row of shrubs, barely missing a pole and a pedestrian crosswalk.
Do what you gotta do. None of that matters. Yeah, this is unacceptable.
A police report shows Diaz Torres' speech was slurred, his eyes bloodshot, and officers smelled a strong odor of alcohol. On video, Diaz Torres tells officers he was heading straight to his hotel in Lombard and didn't stop, though he didn't answer where he'd been since his shift ended an hour and a half earlier.
And then which direction were you coming from over here?
I have no idea, sir. I'm not from here.
Diaz Torres is then run through a series of sobriety tests.
Stand here in front, feet together, arms at your sides.
I understand him. I'm horrible at balancing.
Which police say he failed.
M-N-L-M-N-O-P-Q-R-W.
He also refused to take an on-scene breathalyzer test.
I'm going to do that.
You're not going to do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, so you're refusing to blow?
Yes.
All right. All right, man. Well, you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
The arrest comes as ICE continues cracking down on undocumented drivers charged with this very same offense. But our legal analyst says this case will likely go to trial.
All right, I'm going to have you sit over here in the back seat for me, okay?
And it will be up to the federal government whether this agent stays on the job.
This judge who's hearing the DUI case has nothing to do with the conditions of his employment. The only issue that the judge has is whether or not he's guilty or not guilty, and if he's found guilty, what the sentence would be.
Now, Marie, when it comes to other people who have been detained because of a DUI charge by this specific agent, our legal analyst who you heard from there, Irv Miller, says this case won't come into play at all. Now, according to our investigation, Diaz Torres has no prior criminal history. He's now facing a December 5th court date in DuPage County. We did reach out to his attorney today. He issued a no comment on behalf of his client. We've also reached out to DHS about this arrest, and we're waiting to hear back, so we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, curious to hear what their comments may be. Thank you, Marissa.